What? Never mind, Jack, go live. What are you talking about? Alright. Well, I'm back. This will be less terrible, probably. I mean, depends on your definition of terrible. If your definition of terrible is an amazing game that still holds up, despite its limitations, then yes, this is terrible. We got buddies.
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone.
What? There's a lockdown?
Your manifest says it's been 2 months since you last came here. It's become much worse since your last trip. Military checkpoints are everywhere.
Wait, what? You know me? Wait. Are they looking for something?
Could be. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our space forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly if I were you, friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now.
Why is that?
If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse.
So how's the situation here on Onderon?
There's strict food and water rationing, and General Vacluv's troops have been very thorough in finding Republic dissidents. Bombing's very common.
So what is... I'll be going now.
Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the starport.
Alright, hopefully I don't lose it. I'll be very mad if I do. You've learned that many people in ISIS are trapped on Onderon because they don't have a starport visa. You'll have to hang on to your starport visa in order to leave Onderon. Okay. News hologram.
In the latest news today, the Onderon Space Force has confirmed that a Republic military craft initiated the space battle over our planet. Sources inside the military say the first shots of the massive battle were fired by the Republic vessel, the Ebon Hawk. The Ebon Hawk is a capital-class vessel, and it destroyed 15 Onderon military fighters before being destroyed by Colonel Tobin's forces. Queen
Wrong.
Talia is expected to make an announcement later today. Whether her support of the Republic will falter due to this attack is unknown.
What? But my ship is fine. What are you talking about? Ah! How dare you teleport? Margar. You, come here. You are weak and scrawny without my powerful weapons and defenses. Special sale just for you. What? What do you know about ISIS? Everything turning to soil heap here. Military is very bad. Queen rules here. But not... Evil man, he won't let me send my goods as fast as I can. He stopped bad people without repeating blasters and energy shields. What do you know of the Queen and General Vacluv? Victoria, some say is weak, others say is not. She says she stay with the Republic. General Vaklu is her cousin now, the man he thinks Republic is tough. Republic brings great misery to his peoples, but Vaklu is more evil. He won't let me sell my goods in the city. I guess I can see what you got. Things not allowed inside the city. These stupid Onduronians can't see need for my weapons. They say my goods are banned, so all these killing implements are sitting here unused. But you get a special sale for Margaret's misfortune. Alright. Okay, so I do have that. I thought I already did. Cool. Electric blaster? Oh my goodness. That's so much money. Special sale my ass. Good lord. Mandalorian heavy blaster for 6,000. Mandalorian blaster for 2,000. What? Bitch! Nah, what are you talking about? Shitty prices. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Uh-oh. Scam? Fucking 100%.
Fair winds to you, Offworlder. Is it too much to hope that you are a Telosian merchant?
Why do you ask?
These beasts you see here are for delivery to Telos, but the Republic vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long searches. So the city is stacked with caged beasts waiting for their ships. We have stopped gathering beasts now, but they still fill the city. For Drexel and Ryder, the Ithorians brought wealth and prosperity. Our settlements prospered, but now...
Your beasts seem a little restless.
They have been kept in their cages for a long time, but at times I feel as if something else is affecting them, frightening them. Perhaps it is the city itself. Isis has fallen upon dark times, and tensions run high in the streets.
So why do you have so many beasts in cages?
These beasts you see here are for delivery to Telos, but the Republic vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long searches. So the city is stacked with caged beasts waiting for their ships. We have stopped gathering beasts now, but they still...
And who are you?
I am a beast rider. I have flown great distances gathering the animals you see here. We keep hoping that Ithorians or Telosians get through the Space Force's searches so that we can sell them.
Tell me about the Beast Riders.
Our people have been here for centuries, though we were not always one with the wilds of Onderon. In ancient times, our people were criminals, prisoners who were cast out of Isis and sentenced to die by the beasts in the wilds. But our ancestors learned how to survive and even tame the mighty beasts. They became our strength and companions. We fought endlessly with Isis for resources and survival. But 2 generations ago, an Isis princess named Galia and a great beast rider hero, Oron Kira, married. They united our peoples. But now things are unraveling. Even the beasts can smell it in the air.
How do you mean?
Many beast riders have fallen to the city ways, and some are now no more than common thugs. Queen Talia and her cousin General Vaklu argue in open councils. The beasts stir from the changes in the wind, and cannot be calmed, and we beast riders find it harder to enter the city each day.
Why is it hard to enter the city?
No one is to leave the city without a starboard visa. chokes passage in and out of Isis.
Oh, that. Alright, well, I'll just be heading out then. You have fun with that.
Calm. Calm. What?
Uh-oh.
Run! The bomber is out of control!
Oh, dear. Well, beast trick. Go! Sorry about your beast, bud.
I don't know what to say. I had heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders. Or simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely. Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in.
Do the beasts often do this?
Absolutely not. But recently, things are not as they were. The beasts grow more agitated by the day. The stories say that the smoldering fires of city politics cast a smoke they can smell and breathe. They revert to their primal instincts, as you've just seen. When they get that way, not even a skilled beast rider can control them. As soon as I leave here, I will talk with my family. There is much to be discussed.
Alright, well, I'll be going now. That's one of the character models that you can be. This guy. And this guy. They're twins.
Halt, Offworlder. You'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city. What is your business on
probably is.
Isis?
Could we skip the formalities? I think we're both in a bit of a rush.
Why not? I can see you have no crates or cargo, and your ship is obviously not affiliated with the Republic. You're free to go. Don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
Alright, thank you.
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for Isis Calm.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, sir, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
Do you have some sort of warrant?
Warrants? General Vaklu passed an edict giving the military broad authority to detain and question anyone suspected of treasonous activity. It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies like this before they could leave Isis or go underground.
Do you have proof of any sort?
That is classified military information.
And how many other journalists are being rounded up today?
I don't have time to answer your barbed questions, Off-Worlder.
Well, I feel like you're violating this man's rights. I can make sure that this story gets out.
Men, let him go. We'll be back with a court order. Then we'll take him to the barracks. And you should watch yourself. You don't want to be known for siding with people like him.
I don't know how to thank you. I'm getting out of Isis now. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, I have a feeling no one will hear from me again. Thank you.
Wait, I have questions for you, sir. Alright. No questions.
Please, Captain, help me.
Captain.
My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa?
What? What do you mean?
My husband. was killed by General Vaklu's troops. Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars on Isis, and I know war is coming.
Well, you're not getting my
I want to spare
visa.
my children from bloodshed.
How do you know war is coming? This game's characters look better than the first one? Do they? I feel like maybe only a little bit.
The military is divided. Some supporting the Queen, others supporting General Vaklu. Their arguments over seceding from the Republic become angrier and more public every day. General Vaklu has said that if the Queen doesn't rule with the consent of the people, she has no right to the throne. Things could get bloody.
If you expect me to help you out, you have to tell me the truth.
My husband, he was part of the ISIS Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. His views weren't always popular. Over time, he became convinced that Vaklu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill Vaklu to protect the Queen. The conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and our life has been so difficult since then. I just want to get off this planet and start a new life. Please, help us. No one else will.
Yes, this is actually a different character. I'm pretty I feel like I'm not Revan in this one, just someone who fought with him. At least that's what they're insinuating. Or that's what they've been implying since the start of the game. I'll see what I can do. Told us.
You have the look of someone used to adversity. A cut above the rabble around here. I have a business proposition for you. Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lies. Or truths. It doesn't matter, really. What does matter is credits. Hard currency. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa. You won't find a better deal.
What? What will you do with it?
Does it matter? Truly matter? No. I have no sad story. I just know people who will pay a great deal for an open starport visa. The credits are your share of my profits. The visas are very rare. I have a feeling you may come across one.
Yeah. No, I don't like that guy. Captain Riken.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. How can I assist you?
Just like India. Allegedly. So why are there so many beast cages around?
Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why, but ever since they started, the Beast Riders have been crawling out of the woodworks to sell them animals. But the Republic blockade has meant long delays, and because of that, beast cages are filling up the streets of Isis.
And the tower? What's that?
That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Isis is an ancient city, and for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders that lived outside the city. Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their Beast Riders.
What's a Drexel?
A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the Beast Riders figured out how to tame them years ago.
But the Beast Riders aren't your enemies anymore. What happened?
About 50 years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the Beast Riders, Orin Kira. That was right at the start of the Beast Wars. By the end of it,
Wars?
Gallia was crowned queen, and finally there was peace between our people.
After all that time, you just made up?
It's hard to put aside centuries of conflict. There's an uneasiness between our people.
Right.
The Beast Riders are upset that General Vaklu has forbidden Drexel in Isis. Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders, who know better than thugs.
Okay. There's a lot of soldiers around, too.
These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General Vaklu and Queen Talia are having some disagreements.
What can you tell me about these troubles?
I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I learned my lesson. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Ask around, though. There are plenty of people who'd like nothing more than to talk about it.
Alright, well, how'd you get into trouble?
Times are too complex for a simple soldier like myself. Sometimes I made the mistake of answering questions honestly. If you say anything bad about a superior officer, they call that disrespecting the rank. Do that too many times and it's not long before you're a civilian.
Well, who else can I talk to about what's going on in ISIS?
The politics of the day is probably the most talked about subject in the city, and everyone wants to share their particular view of what's going on. Opinions are like Gizka around here. They breed like mad.
Alright, well, I'll be heading out then.
Stay out of trouble.
You too. I guess I could just...
We're gonna have to find another source of cheap fuel now that Paragus is gone.
Why are there so many of these
The
guys?
Republic assaulted our space forces. Forget about secession. We should declare war.
General Vaklu's royalty too. I know a lot of people that wish he was king.
Okay. Generic voice reader number 73.
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from the spaceport, right?
Yes?
But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that I don't forget these formalities.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. Pretend he isn't here.
Alright, well, what do you sell?
Large variety of weapons. My stock is very good. You might want to buy some before the general decides he needs more blasters. Then weapon merchants like myself have the honor of providing them to him at a substantial discount, even below what it costs us. We do it happily, or else.
Or else what, Keg?
Or else we are very unhappy at not being able to do our part.
Wow. He is, he's scared. What can you use, why can you only sell to people with starport visas?
General Vaklu is concerned about well-armed insurgents. They've had to get arms from somewhere. Not from me, of course, but all sales of weapons have been severely restricted. I can only sell to off-worlders like you that have the proper clearance. And now off-worlders can't come here because of the blockade and searches, but it's a wise policy.
So you're happy about this then?
Of course. Soldiers are only doing their job. Even if it puts me out of business, I am happy. Even if I'm forced to live off scraps in the street, I am so happy to do my part. Long live General Vaklu.
Ah, yes, communism. Alright, well, like, I guess I could look at what you got. No. Crystal Fond. No, I don't need that. Well, sorry, but I just have no use for anything you got. He has such a good life, don't you think, Jack? No. Technology. What's going on here?
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia.
Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me?
They weren't really disbanded. Surely the Republic does something in return for you.
No, they take from us. They are like Minox, sucking energy and resources from so many worlds. They bleed us for their bureaucracy and their excesses.
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier. But I'll keep my peace. For now.
These are dangerous times. People like Ponlar aren't making it any easier.
He's gonna try to start an uprising. That's not good either. Ain't gonna help the situation. The General Vaklu would pull himself off from the planets of the Republic. This is foolish and civilization. Yeah, I don't understand the people of Onderon. They are proud and have fought many adversities to get where they are. Mostly by themselves, too. They have given much to the Republic and see little in return. General Vaklu believes independence would be in Ice's best interest. But the Republic fights battles to free Onderon from Mandalorian warriors. Should be thankful. Queen Talia is young but looks after her people. She should be honored. The Mandalorians would never have been on that moon if it weren't for Exar Kun, and he was a fallen Jedi. I think General Vaklu is right. What do you think of Queen Talia? Talia works with the Republic. She rules peaceably and is popular with her people. Her intentions are good, I admit, but those close to power see the mistakes she makes. Nobles, high rank, military, they all support General Vaklu. She does not have the experience of governing, which ISIS needs in these times. I don't know much about General Vaklu. Vaklu lies. He twists words and tries to take heart of people away from their rightful claims. He is shut up. He is a war hero, leader of the resistance during the Mandalorian Wars. A man of vision with experience. He may not tell all the truth, but he works for the best interests of the people. Many realize this. He would start war to oust the good queen. The suffering he would bring is wrong. Well, who do you trust more? You might ask a good question. I don't trust Vaklu. He lies to people. I've been caught in them before. Talia, I don't know. I may not trust everything he says or his people says, but he is also a Mandalorian. But if you can't trust your leader's words, then how can you trust their motives? Human sentient, what do you think?
Yes, human sentient. I want to hear the answer to this as well. Do you stand with youthful idealism or with political pragmatism?
I also confess, I'm curious what you think. I think they both suck. No. I don't know. I guess trusting your leader is crucial. I'd rather support Queen Talia.
She is a reed in the wind, too frail to stay in place.
Yeah, I know.
She will be blown in every direction, and ultimately, to no advantage for herself or her people.
I know. I guess you shouldn't really judge solely by... do not judge solely by what it is, but by what it may become. Experience can be gained. Integrity is something innate.
You are so naive as well.
I agree with you, Vincent. Queen Talia has good thoughts and instincts. Let's discuss this further at the cantina. Thank you for the conversation. Influence gained, visas. Influence lost, visas. I don't know. I didn't like any. Can we just have a new leader? Don't they both rule? Do they not both work together?
I'm quite busy right now. Perhaps later we could talk.
Okay. Man, the guy can teach the lady about drive and, you know, all that. I don't really care. All I know is that revolutions, no, is no bueno. If things start getting bad, though, like how they're trying to silence people, if they start doing that regardless of the fucking permits, despite not having one, or if they do have one, I think then things can be bad.
The sky ramp is restricted to military personnel only.
There has to be something they can do to fight that, though, without killing. What's the sky ramp?
The sky ramp leads to the battlements, and this particular ramp leads straight to the palace itself. No civilians are allowed past this point.
Can I speak to someone in charge?
I'm the one in charge here, Offworlder. If you try to get past me, then you'll have the entire ISIS garrison on you in seconds.
And who are you?
I am Captain Bastuco. I have served loyally in the Onderon military for 20 years.
20 years would mean you were here during the Mandalorian War, right?
I was a soldier when the Mandalorians took our world, and I fought in the Resistance. When we drove them from Onderon, I served on the Wall for 10 years after.
You mean after the Jedi drove the Mandalorians from Onderon? The Mandalorians never gave ground to any Onderon soldier.
Such of you could be considered treason. Onderon was responsible for much of the fighting during the last days of the war. Without General Vaklu, the Republic would have fallen.
You wanna fucking arrest me just for saying something? Fuck off. I ain't from this planet. You don't know me. So what do you think of General Vaklu?
General Vaklu is my superior officer, and I respect the chain of command. He kept the Resistance alive when the Mandalorians were destroying our world.
And the Wall? What can you tell me about that?
The Wall is the barrier between ISIS and the Onderon wilderness. For hundreds of years, we kept the city free of beasts and Beast Rider scum. The greatest honor for an officer is to serve on the Wall. Many aspire to the post, but few are worthy of it.
Why aren't you on the Wall anymore?
I was requested to guard the sky ramp in the merchant quarter.
You don't sound too pleased about your post.
My personal feelings on the matter are irrelevant. I received an order, and I carried it out.
Alright. I'll be back, though. We don't get too many shuttles coming to Isis anymore, especially shuttles without passengers. A good friend works at the starport and noticed this. He raised some questions I've answered. So you are Jack the Ripper, last of a dying breed, they say. Too difficult to fight alone, they say. So meet some of my new employees. The bounty on your head will make me and my men extremely wealthy. This is my lucky day. Is it? Are you sure? I feel like it's not. Get fucked. Oh. Restricted to scoundrel. Is scoundrel the middle? I don't think it's dark or light side. I think it might be middle or like some sort of class. This time I'm going to bathe. Have a great time and I'll see you later. Alright. Good night. Oh, there's blood there.
A lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have the right skills.
A lot of thugs around here. 1B8D.
I am 1B8D, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components, no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Let me see if I can rewire you to be a little more helpful.
Reinitializing complete. Greetings. Do you have any interest in my goods?
1B8D, please give me components for free.
That goes against my primary behavior programming. All items must be sold based on the most favorable market conditions. 1B8D cannot haggle. This is also a part of my primary behavior matrix.
1B8D, request access market conditions. Change all, multiply by 0.
Market conditions all set to 0. All prices now set to base cost value. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Let me see what you got. HK Droid processor? Yes, please. Yes, please. I would like you in my pocket. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. Alright, thank you. Salvager.
Heard of any good finds?
No, not really. Otherwise, I'd take it. All for myself. Not really worth selling. Beast Rider Thug.
This is Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here.
Where is he?
A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them.
What tower?
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to.
Thanks for the information.
If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
You got it, bud. There's a dead body right here. Hello. I hope nobody minds if I have a little nibble. Computer use 3, computer use 4. Demolition is 3, demolition's 4. Repair 3, repair 5. Security 3, security 4. Yep. I'm wearing that. It has so much better and more. Wow. That's really fucking good. Hell yeah. Sweet. What's this place? Casino? If you come inside, you don't make any problem recently. You make sure there are no more. So many problems, Bith hired me. So go in and drink, but no fight or kill. Alright. Gormo. Are you a starship captain or a passenger? Please, if I could take a moment of your time. What do you want? I am Gormo, captain of the Twega. I've been stuck on Isis for over a week because some flaming scoundrel stole my starport visa. And now those idiots guards won't let me pass. My crew is going to leave without me soon, and we can't afford to be docked for so long. I don't suppose you have an extra starport visa? Have you tried to explain your situation to the soldiers? No starport visa, no exit, they said. You and my crew came out and vouched for me. Mindless bureaucrats. I tell you, once I get off this rock, I'm never coming back. I only have mine, and I'm using it. Sorry. Without a skilled slicer, your starport visa wouldn't be help anyway. That visa is key to you alone. I need an open starport visa, just like anyone else here. If you happen to find one, I'll pay for it. Slicer? A very good slicer could strip the identification code from a visa to make it an open one. There is no doubt what happened with my starport visa. A word of wisdom from me to you. Guard your visa with your life. You don't want to be reduced to this. There's going to be a lot of people that need one. You speak the truth. I don't have a fortune, but I'm certain a captain struggling to make his but I'm a struggling captain to make his ends meet. I'll pay you 500 credits if you find one. Help out another captain? I guess. I'll see what I can do. You know what's going on around here? I don't know for certain. The military has limited all travel throughout the city. Checkpoints are everywhere and rumors of war. There's no place for me. Alright, well, thank you for the information.
Teriwana Charanana Gundoso, Remina, Kelrakto Katada, Ferrator Padano, Ringatel Camarada, Telafibu Nubu del Carana, Chenira.
You're not photo, right? My name is Kif. Nice to see a friendly face. As it has been a hostile place for our kind lately. I want to talk to you about Captain Solio's murder. I had the misfortune of being here that night. It was very inconvenient. Soldiers were asking me some very pointed questions, which is a no-no in my line of business. What exactly is your line of business? I can tell you are no fan of authority either. Let me share. Most call me a slicer, but I think that sounds too crass. I prefer to think of myself as an expert computer security analyst. I'm the only one in the city who's talented enough to make open starport visas from a personal visa. I was in the middle of a transaction that night. What do you want to know? Do you know Dagon Gent? I recognize him, but that's about it. Doesn't have the qualities I'm looking for friendship. What do you know about the city? Ah! Perilous times they are facing. I've lived here for several years. I may be leaving soon. Do not worry, I don't need a starport visa. There are enough people begging for those. What do you think about the General and the Queen? I think General Vackle is too short-sighted. Many wars have come to ISIS since they joined the Republic, but so has a great deal of growth in Revenant. The whole universe is interconnected, and once you taste the marvels it brings, how can you well yourself off? But they are her curious people.
Now, what did he order? I'll just guess.
I'll just guess.
I wonder if the waitress will ever get me my drink.
There's got to be something you need. Something you want. I have connections, many connections in the city. I can provide high-quality, unique weapons that you won't be able to find elsewhere. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal. Something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits. All I ask is get me one open starport visa.
Actually, I was wanting to talk to you about Captain Solio's murder.
I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I've got no idea what was going on.
What were they questioning you about?
Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory. That's all I'm going to say.
And the visa?
That's all I want to talk to you about anyway.
What do you need it for?
Don't worry what I'll do with a visa. Maybe I'll just take a vacation. Maybe I just want to visit my mother on Nar Shaddaa. Decent citizens like you really don't want to know what I'm going to do with it.
Well, I have an honest face. I feel like you will answer my question. What do you need this visa for?
You have an honest face. I will answer your question. I need to transport permacrete explosives for the exchange. They're going to use it to take care of some competition and some local authorities. Permanently.
Oh. Well, I don't care about anything you just said. What about the lightsaber crystal?
Many Jedi have fought on this world. One of them lost their lightsaber in the Beast Wars. A reliable source says it's a rare Quixoni crystal. Incredibly rare and valuable.
Quixoni crystals were warmed by a dying sun millennia ago. Only a handful were obtained before the sun went nova. Their power is rumored to be great.
I see that's grabbed your interest, eh? There's only one way you're going to get it. One open starport visa. No visa, no crystal.
How do I know you'll live up to your end of the bargain?
Because we'll trade them simultaneously. And if you aren't satisfied with your payment, I'll let you switch it for something else. I don't want to cross a Jedi.
You know, I'm a Jedi.
It's a small universe. I don't really care about the trouble that's behind you or ahead of you. We have exactly one thing we can talk about. Starport visas.
Alright. I'll see what I can do. I wonder how many visas I can get. Zot.
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi, right?
You look familiar too.
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle.
I remember Daggery Minor.
Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic?
Not directly. At least not anymore, but I try to lend a hand when I'm available.
That's the first good news I've had in months. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters that are happening on Onderon. It's worse than we feared. I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my report. But days before I was planning to leave, they started requiring starport visas.
Why is it so important if one world just secedes from the Republic?
After the Jedi Civil War, the Republic was weak, and the cost to the Jedi Order was staggering. This entire region is unstable, and the entire Republic government could collapse. If Onderon secedes, other worlds may follow, and that can't be allowed to happen.
Why not?
Trade between our worlds has brought economic prosperity, and people just take it for granted. All worlds are now interconnected. The Senate also smooths over differences, and is a great instrument for peace. If the Republic falls apart, 1,000 little wars born out of petty rivalries will erupt over time, eventually.
Galaxy would be time to a dark age. Well, what was your mission?
I really can't say. The most I will say is stay clear of General Vaklu. His ambition knows no bounds. I believe the people of Isis are absolutely correct. A civil war is brewing, and Vaklu may very well win if I can't get to Coruscant in time.
You might want to travel to Telos as well. There's a Republic representative there.
Thank you for the tip. The journey to Coruscant would be more costly and attract more attention. But there are many freighters bound for Telos.
Actually, I'd like to talk to you about Captain Solio's murder.
What do you want to know about that night?
An acquaintance of mine, Dagon Gent, is being held by the authorities, and I'm trying to get him free.
Dagon Gent didn't do it.
How can you be so sure?
Because he was with me at the time.
Why don't you tell the authorities?
It's quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, let's say assisting a Republic spy, then the penalty for that is death. I'm afraid the Onderonians are quite fond of their death penalty.
Wow.
So if I stood up for him, he'd be trading one death sentence for another. I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder. He definitely wasn't involved with her murder.
I don't suppose anybody else saw you?
We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it, really. If you can free him, please do. He's been invaluable with his help to the Republic. I only wish there was something I could do to help him.
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together, we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars.
I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
And the Starport visa?
The information I have is vital to the Senate. I hope you can help.
Couldn't you get a visa?
My mission requires the most extreme caution and delicacy. I don't want to risk going through channels to get a visa. General Vaklu is not above arranging an accident for me. I'm taking a great risk talking to you, but I'm running out of options.
Let's see what I can do.
Helping me is not without its risks. I know you have Jedi training, so you can probably handle it. But I may be being watched. If that would compromise your mission, perhaps we should go our separate ways.
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a friendly game of Pazaak?
No. Do you know anything about Captain Solio's murder? I don't suppose you do.
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Do you know Dagon Gent?
Know him. He's probably my best friend on this planet.
Oh.
Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinking companion.
Alright, well that's it. I come to watch the races of you. I'm called Kimchik, and I own this fancy establishment. If there's anything I can do to make your visit here more pleasurable, please do not hesitate to call me. Could I talk to you about Captain Solio's murder? That is a foul bit of business there. I was not here when it happened. I talked with the soldiers in charge of the investigation. 4 of our regulars talked with them. Bahima, Nico, Perma. You should talk with them. I doubt anybody else here would know anything more about that distasteful subject. You seem to be in a good mood. With Civil War looming so close, people are always looking for a distraction from their day-to-day lives. I provide this for them in the form of the swoop races. You want the war to come? Certainly not. If the war just holds itself in a pleasant looming pattern, that would be ideal. If things continue this way, the projections of my accountant droid are quite intoxicating. But if a war happened, then wouldn't you shut down? Perhaps, or perhaps soldiers will come here. It does not matter who the patron is, so long as they buy drinks. War could rear its head at any time. But until then, there is entertainment to be had. For a price, of course. Well, what can you tell me about this place? The cantina flourishes like a functioning outpost deep in the Outer Rim. Business is good, and the race is exciting. Could I race? You can rent a swoop bike to race on my track. A full field of competitors is good for everyone. 100 credits must be paid for an official run of the track. Payable at the beginning of the race, not after. What do I get if I win? We use the Galactic 3 system, the 3-round system here. Each round pays different, of course. First round pays 500, next 2,000, last 5,000. I'm ready to race, let's go. I'm excited to see how you perform in the races. Entry fee is 100 credits, no exceptions. Here you go. Let me call out the standings now. To win the first round, you must beat Blair's time, 55:01. If you manage to beat it, you can compete against the professionals. Attention fans, joining the competition is a new biker who seeks to beat the time set by the formidable Panar. What is going on? What the hell happened there? There's no way you can make it as... What? Wait a minute. You gave me a messed up bike. Come on. Hold on. That's cheating. You're cheating. Let's go. Oh, I can just fly over now. Ow. Oh my goodness. Ah, bull. How far is this track? Dang it. Something's wrong with that. It doesn't play right. How can I not go past that, dude? freaking thing. Man, this thing is wild. Bull. How did I miss that? Ah, bull. Come on. You won at the time of 4772. Your credits have an unusual situation. Pena has requested a grudge match to seal the victor of the first round. I will still offer 500 for this match. If you win, you will be the undisputed first round champion. You can race again against Xander's time after that. Okay. Alright, hold on. Wait. Wait. Alright. Let's go. With the money I've made you, I'm not going to pay the fee. I want to cut out the profits. I suppose I could waive the fee, but racers don't get a share of the profits. Let me call up the standings now. Paynar has pushed himself, and his time is 51.64. You both have done far better than... This grudge match has drawn more attention than typical. The best riders are very wild. I could understand if you don't want to post your best time. Attention patrons. Now the off-road race against Paynar's new time. Ah, bull. Bull. Come on. Dang it. Bull. I call bull. Bull. That should not have freaking hit. How the hell did I go so fast? What the hell? Oh. What the hell's going on here? does it keep on doing that? Come on, how did that slow me down that much? Come on! Woo! You won! Another victory, Penner's Human. I would avoid him if I were you. Here's your credit as promised. Next race, you are in the second round. Alright, coolio. You back again for racing or something else? I want to race. Ready to race, baby? You already know. You are now ready for the second round. You face the formidable Mzdar, and his time is 47. Ah, boy. Mounted patron! 2 off-roaders now are locked in the contest of speed. Okay, now this just isn't fair. That's just not fair. It's a good thing I'm fucking saving, because there's literally no fucking way I'll beat this with the game not working. Yeah, baby! New record, motherfucker. Alright. You are a wonder, human. Mzdar is a professional racer and your time's better. Hell yeah. You can face the champion, Jean Rafar, if you're willing. Many will come to see that match. Oh, here's your credits. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait to get... Oh, there's gonna be so much money in this. I'm ready to race. Hold on. I don't know what he's saying, but this is bullshit. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew I was gonna do that. You now face the champion. She just got off the track and beat her even her old record. Jean Rafar is 43. Jean Rafar faces competition this day. The off-roader is seeking to take the crown. Everyone! 43. Gotta beat that. That means I gotta do another perfect run. Hey! Why did the other one not land? Why did the other one not land? Fuck you. Why did it not land? I still won, I don't care. Fuck you. You won, baby. Oh yeah, you won. Jump first time is no more. For a rookie to do so well is incredible. Your reflexes must be almost Jedi-like. Here are your credits, Troop Champion. You're always welcome here. Huzzah! Money, 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 money. I like money. I'll take all of your credits. Oh, that's a new voice. John Reform Mazadar Vix. Hello. You're a greatest swoop racer. You swoop very fast. I suppose you want my autoprint now? No. Vix just watches races. Commits no memory. Commits to memory. One day Vix swoop too. You get him, Tiger. I don't know how you're cheating, but if I ever find out, you're going to face me. No no-name rookie places damn like those. Share a drink to General Vaclu with me, stranger. My name is John Rafar. I am Jack. Hello. I saw your race on the swoop track monitor. What do you race for? Fun. Fun? Yes, swoop racing can be fun, but it can be so much more. It can be a tool to bring a dramatic political and social change. How so? Everyone on this planet is involved in the ongoing struggle at the moment. The very fate of our children is at stake. Struggle? Yes, the struggle to free ourselves from the warmongering Republic. Free ourselves? I didn't know Onderon was a conquered planet. We joined the Republic willingly, and yet since that time we have suffered through many wars and privation. We above all wish a sustained peace. Ah. But the Republic surely saved you from an even worse fate, right? What happened? The Sith left us alone when we were not part of the Republic. If the Sith conquered the Republic, what hope would there for one planet such as yours? The prime of our connection has fought in 2 wars already. That isn't what I would call safe. Come back when you have a more enlightened view of the galaxy. You have defeated me, Jake. Your time is a new record. I hope you use your fame to support the plan. Support the struggle. I don't care. I am Behemoth, first-class bartender of this magnificent cantina. How may I help you, sentient? Could I talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder? This incident has brought me much distress, and an unhappy thing it is. And bad for the flow of commerce. What is your interest in this sentient? An acquaintance of mine, Dagon Gent, is being questioned by the military about this. I'd like to get him free. As would I. I prize my loyal customers, and he is my most regular. Let me structure my memories and recall that night. Ask your questions. Do you know Dagon Gent? I know him very well. Many sentients look towards bartenders for advice. On my world, they are also sometimes sought for spiritual advice. This is a trust I try to honor. It is a bartender's duty to answer questions and a client's duty to spend credits on needed refreshments. I trust both of us will do what is right. Would you know where I could find an extra starport visa? A popular question during this month's circle. I will tell you what I tell everyone. Open starport visas, only the very rich, very powerful, or very connected should get them. And none of them will give them up lightly. But thankfully you have a visa of your own. Many here are not that fortunate. Do you know, what do you know about ISIS? The ancient city around you has been the only center of civilization in Onderon. They withstood many beasts and hardships. They are quite wary of aliens and off-worlders, though, especially now. How has it changed recently? I've been here for many years. This cantina was one of the first built by off-worlders. Off-worlders have brought them many wars, and many wish to return to simpler times. You've got several rough characters in here. Some of my patrons I will never call friends. But as long as they pay and don't start trouble here, they are welcome. Besides, they can make persuasive points. They seem a little more than thugs. They are a little more than thugs, but what can I do? The soldiers are too busy with many troubles, so this part of the merchant quarter gets more wild by the day. Anything I can do to help? Please don't do anything. They could make my life especially difficult. We have an arrangement that is delicate. I'm happy enough as it stands. Alright, well, I'll be seeing you then. Nice water fountain. Very fancy. All the fanciest places have a water fountain. Thug, 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 thug. Pinyar.
This room is reserved, off-worlder.
You're a swoop racer, aren't you?
I suggest you leave the room, off-worlder. I've got all the fans I need right here. So go space yourself. This room is reserved.
Can I talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder?
Huh. If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
Do you know Dagon Gent?
I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Bekel's turf.
Who's Bekel?
She's a beast rider like me and our leader. You better never be speaking ill of her, or else.
Alright, whatever. I'll be going now. Spooky. I'm so scared after completely annihilating and wiping the floor with my enemy's blood not too long ago, about 10 people at once. Oh. Whoa. What's good? You surrounding us? I thought it was you, Jack. Captain of the Ebon Hawk, is it not? Imagine what the soldiers would do to you if they knew you were wandering their streets. You're a wanted criminal now. And how do you know me? The exchange has quite a bounty on you. Yeah, it's worth many credits, as long as it's recognizable. I'd take you alive, but I doubt I could keep a Jedi from escaping. Dead will have to do. I thought you'd never tell me that, so I can have an excuse. Y'all suck ass. Get the fuck out of here. Bounty Hunter's Starport Visa. Ooh. Extra visas. Grey Jedi robe. Cool. Money. Grey Jedi are those who, though having completed the teachings of the Jedi, operate independently and outside of the Jedi Council. They are typically seen as misguided, though they have not necessarily succumbed to the dark side. I like the Grey Jedi. Grey Jedi are cool. Constitution of 16. Well, I might as well talk to this dude over here. The off-worlder returns. A friend of a friend told me you're the guy I should talk to about adjusting starport visas. So you have a personalized visa that you need to be made an open one. It's a tricky process, but after many failures, I've mastered it. It costs you 500 credits. How do I know that the visas will work? If I sold defective visas, my livelihood and possibly my life would be in jeopardy. Any open starport visa I make will sustain scrutiny. There you go. I have the visa. This will be a while. It's done. Here's your visa. Quite a pleasure doing business with you. Thank you.
Do you have a visa yet? I'm still paying very well.
Hold on. I want to see what this freaking crystal does. I have one right here.
I had faith you'd get hold of one. I've always been good at spotting talent. I've got big plans for it.
There are people that really need this. I have a feeling if I gave it to you, the others would suffer.
So what if they do? You'll have what you want. Don't be stupid. I'll pay you more than anybody. Or if you want those items, there's no way you'd get them from anywhere else.
Good point. Let's trade.
So what do you want for it? A weapon, money, or the lightsaber crystal? Your pick.
Lightsaber crystal.
Here you go. If you aren't satisfied with...
Dun, 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 dun. Can only be used by a Dark Jedi. That's what I thought. Quixoni crystals were formed on a planet that was destroyed millennia ago when its star went supernova. They are exceedingly rare and also quite powerful. That's what I thought. I thought it would be shit. Yo, Zart. You sound like a fart. There you go.
Really? I've been looking for one for weeks. Thanks.
Here you go.
You've done a tremendous service for the Republic. Now I have to catch the first shuttle out of here. May the Force be with you.
There you go. You gave the visa to Zart, a Republic operative. He didn't tell you what his mission was, but it sounded urgent. There's still many people looking for a visa. Alright. I feel like it would be more important to, talk to him about it. I see you looking for alibi for that Dr. Mandalore told you about. Alibi?
General, we have found them again.
Alibi.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to Isis?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimated them. But the fools are here, in Isis. The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
I think I have an idea. Hold that order. Have him watched instead. The Jedi may prove a solution to another one of our persistent problems.
Yeah, what a weird smile. All I know is I gotta get past here.
I told you before, Offworld.
Let me pass. I need to reach the palace.
I will let you... No. No, you're not permitted past this point.
His loyalty runs deep, but perhaps there is another route to the control you seek.
I suggest you move along, Offworlder, before you test my patience any further.
It's an important mission. And you see someone in the palace.
There's no chance of that, Offworlder. The palace is locked down tight, and only authorized personnel are allowed in.
Boo.
I'm quite busy right now. Perhaps later we could talk.
I won't remain silent any longer. The Republic has actively attacked us. They attack our spaceships unprovoked. What next?
What?
An invasion? Perhaps they seek to conquer us. Will you stand idly by? Will you let them bomb our city? No! If Queen Talia is so removed that she won't do what the people so clearly want, then we must show her with force.
That's it, Ponlar. We're taking you in. You've gone too far.
Brothers and sisters, let us rise up now and march to the palace. Our will cannot be denied.
Don't do this, Ponlar. This will not help your cause. Innocents are gonna die.
Sacrifices are inevitable.
You will go quietly, Ponlar.
I will not. My cause is just. The Queen must bow to our will.
Tell everyone to stop now.
My head... Everyone stop now. I will go quietly.
I don't know what you did, but thank you, Offworlder. That was too close for me.
Chill the fuck out, dude. Crazy.
These are dangerous times. People like Ponlar aren't making it any easier.
Too busy to speak right now. Ara. I'm very tired. I don't know why. I think it's the freaking heat. Stupid freaking summer. Being all hot.
Back again, Offworlder? I'm sure you have a starport visa. If I were you, I'd leave before too many more beast cages are stacked in the streets.
Do you have the man named Dagon Gent in custody?
We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder.
So who got murdered?
Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Dagon Gent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us out. We need to get Dagon out of custody.
How long is Dagon going to be questioned?
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the authorities. The Colonel thinks that murder isn't too far a stretch for someone like him.
Can I see him?
No way. We're under orders to make sure no one sees the murder suspects. Command is taking this very seriously.
How can I eliminate him as a suspect?
I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But I can't see him deliberately killing someone. He was one of the last people seen with Captain Sulio in the cantina. Ask around there. I've heard he's got a good motive for killing him. If you can somehow clear that up and prove it wasn't him, Command will cut him loose. If I say any more, I'll get in trouble. Stay out of trouble.
Captain Riken says that Dagon Kent was picked up with almost similar. Riken says that Dagon had a motive for committing the murder and he was also found at the scene of the crime. In order to get him free, you'll need to investigate the crime at the cantina near Dagon's office. Finding out about his apparent motive for the murder would be a good first step.
In the Council of Lords today, Lord Dashiell recommended a special commendation for Colonel Tobin due to his brilliant command of our armada in the skies above Onderon. Without him, Lord Dashiell said, the Republic attack would surely have done more damage. Tobin is one of Iziz's greatest heroes and deserves recognition.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of back and forth. Excuse me. These guys are crazy. Blah, bum, 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 bum. I hope I get attacked again. Sure would be nice to get a second visa. This quest takes some time talking with people. I assume so. Ah, I'm stuck.
A lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have the right skills.
Can I talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder? I'm in enough trouble as it is. I'm glad I wasn't even there that night. I'm sorry if that doesn't help you. Perhaps we can talk later of other things. Do you like my Leku? What's that? I don't know what a Leku is. Hey Rat Slayer, what's a Leku? Leku is the Twi'lek thingies. Ew.
Do you have a visa yet? I really...
She don't know nothing.
Welcome back.
Murder.
How business that is. Never.
Murder.
Dagon thought very highly of the good captain. I did too. She had a sharp wit, that one. Sad to see her go.
What? Tell me how you know Dagon.
Know him. He's probably my best friend on this
Oh,
planet.
right. Wait, do you know any reason why Dagon can kill Sulio?
Never.
Okay,
Dagon thought very
so
highly
that's
of the good
what the
captain.
questions that I
I did
asked.
too. She had a...
Got it. I didn't see that dialogue option before. Murder! Do you know any reason why Dagon Kent will kill Sulio? I normally try to leave the cantina before more serious drinkers arrive. That night I was very near Dagon and Sulio. Dagon was attempting what I assume was a mating advance. I may not be human, but even I could tell his advances were particularly unwanted. Sulio then started swearing at him. Many of the words I've never heard, but the ones I did understand I assure you were most impolite. The humiliation of that scale is real motive for a passionate and deadly response. I told the soldiers as much. So he was flirting and got a little embarrassed. On the night Captain Sulio was murdered, it sounds like Dagon Gent made a pass at her. It was rejected violently. She cursed at him and publicly humiliated him. Perhaps someone in the cantina who knows them a little better could shed some light on this development. I mean, the thing is not the back of the head instead of hair. Yeah, I know. Still gross. So about the murder. Hey you, bar guy. Someone was saying that Sulio deeply humiliated Dagon the night she was murdered. It's a very good motive. They don't know the complicated relationship Sulio and Dagon had. Many evenings after the beverage consumption, they would use colorful language at each other. It was almost a game to them, I believe. Something they definitely look forward to. But the soldiers? It would be too easy for others to assume there was genuine fire in their exchange. They would get especially colorful when they had a crowd. The soldiers must understand that Dagon was not angry with her that night. He brought her a drink later.
A bit of information will help with clearing Dagon. But the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe someone in here will know more about what happened that night.
Could you tell me how well you knew Dagon again? I know him very well. Many sentients look for bartenders for advice. Okay. Got it. It seemed that Captain Sulio and Dagon Gent would regularly hurl insults at each other when they were drunk. That night they were apparently quite drunk. The regulars didn't even notice because it was routine, but patrons that didn't know them would think otherwise. This new information pretty effectively eliminates his motive. Now you just need to find out what happened that night and try to prove it couldn't be Dagon Gent that killed her. This guy.
Welcome back.
Murder.
Foul business. I was cleaning up steaks from a particularly rewarding Pizat game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Sulio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Sulio was our friend.
Where did you find the body?
Just outside the door by the junkie.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized, stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
Alright. I'll go check. Walking along, not minding my business, sticking in my nose where it don't belong. You searched the trapped sheep for anything related to Captain Sulio's murder. The only thing you find is dried blood where she was killed. Maybe there is something else in the area. Droid. This is the remains of a serving droid, still clutching its serving tray. It has been heavily scavenged and the head is missing.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
Very good insight. Very good, Mandalore. Gormo. Murder! Nah. I'm away. Murder. I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene. Droids are sadly vandalized all the time now. That's probably one of Behemoth's serving droids. He keeps losing them. A source of some displeasure for him. I know nothing more than him. I know nothing more though. Is it possible that the droid saw something? Something that we could recover? Quite possible. Did you find the head? The memory core is located there on that model. No, it was missing. Sadly, without a head, I can't do anything. If you do find the head, however, I could work on it. I have the proper equipment to do such an operation. Alright. So long as you're not the murderer! Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Hello.
This room is reserved.
Murder. I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene.
That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were.
Ew. Any idea what scavenger could get to his droid?
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though.
You know that? Where?
That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. He might have even bought some.
Cool. I felt like talking to him, but I didn't know if he would actually know anything.
Do you have a...
Welcome back.
Murder! No. Murder! Murder! Ah! Useless.
Greetings, Master.
1B8D, I need to know if you have any parts from one of Bohemia's serving droids.
Entity Bohemia unknown. I have many serving droid parts.
Oh, I want to buy those parts.
The market rate for those parts would be 25 credits.
Alright.
Thank you for your business.
Kif in the cantina can probably do something with this. We should head back.
Good insight, but I already figured that out. The Alpha Order returns. So about the murder. I have the remains of S0D3. Can you get any information from it? Let me see. You got the head? That's where his memory core is. Give me a minute or two. That should do it. Let's take a look at his last feed.
Hello there. What is this?
Oh my, she's dead.
Oh. There you go. It seems this recording proves that the killer came from the marketplace. You may want to show this to Nico. Nico! Better go to Nico. Better go to Nico.
Welcome back.
So about the murder, buddy, I want to show you something.
If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear all of this up.
Nico, is it? And the Offworlder. What brings the two of you here?
So Dagon Gent couldn't have killed Captain Cilio.
That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
Indeed I do. Nico can explain it.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Bazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Cilio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
Who's this nerd?
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Cilio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Cilio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive.
Bitch, you better fuck off. They weren't really fighting. The regulars of the cantina can vouch for that.
Have you read the report? Some of the things Cilio called him were vile. Cilio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
Bitch! Did you talk to anyone in the bar? Others can confirm they were good friends.
Why, you little... Friends would not carry on in such a manner.
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. But there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime.
So were other people. Some salvagers were stripping the serving droids there within a minute or two.
So what? What matters is who was there first. An eyewitness said he came from his office almost immediately. The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Cilio was killed, and he did not have an alibi.
He came from his office, but a recording of the murder shows the shot came from the opposite direction.
You have a recording? Well, I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gent. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gent out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat.
The Major seems particularly unwilling to believe Dagon was innocent.
The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna say anymore. Probably said too much already. If you head over to Dagon Gent's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out in the open all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one.
So why were you locked up in the first place?
Wrong place, wrong time. Captain Cilio and I were acquaintances. It just happened to be too close when she got dead. Real shame. She wasn't bad to look at, and she could drink.
You have any idea who killed her?
No, and at this point, I don't care. Just glad to be free.
You don't care?
She's dead now. Not like finding whoever did it will bring her back. I deal with death all the time. We all end up like her eventually.
So how do you know Mandalore?
We go way back. Way before he became Mandalore. In my experience, Mandalorians always know about the doctors around. For some strange reason, they keep getting into scrapes. You want to know more? Ask him yourself.
This place is a mess. Did it get looted?
Yeah, it was. Although it looked pretty much like this to begin with.
I thought a doctor's office would be more sterile.
Little dirt never killed anyone. Well, maybe a few people. But they didn't pay too well, so they got what they deserve. I give my customers a menu of options. If they go for the deluxe, I'll clean up the place and put on a new smart. Otherwise, they knew the risks.
Don't you call them patients?
Patients, customers, idiotic hut spawn, call them what you like. Most doctors tell you that they get into the business to save lives. Most of them are
Yeah, I agree, Rat.
At least I'll tell you the truth. I'm in it for the credits. Like what?
So Mandalore said you might be able to help me out. I need to get in touch with someone from the palace.
Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hud's vault. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with?
Well... Wait, who is trying to kill the Queen?
Nobody knows for sure, but everybody thinks that General Thotwood has to have something to do with it. They're keeping the attempts quiet, but that place is locked down tight.
Well, I'm trying to get in touch with a Jedi Master who is inside the palace.
A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is.
Oh, do you? What do you think it is?
I'm not certain, otherwise I tell you. But the man I'm thinking about is smart, likes to stay in the shadows, and is cryptic as hell. If he isn't a Jedi Master, he should become one.
Can you get in touch with someone inside the palace?
There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those disks because they have some contact information on them. People I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisk has the procedure.
Who has them?
Bakel's gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. If you take Mandalore with you, though, you should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisk. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Hey, Mandalore.
Yeah, what do you want?
Do you know anything about this world?
Like us, the people of Onderon are warriors. Early in their history, they built ISIS to protect them from the beasts that swarmed on their world. No matter how far they've progressed, they're fundamentally still warriors standing watch on their battlements. They don't like outsiders, and their inability to take ideas from other cultures gives them a fundamental disadvantage in warfare. They fell quickly during the Mandalorian Wars despite their martial skills. Their technology and doctrine are not in the same league as Mandalorians. Yeah.
So what's your take on the Republic?
The Republic is a stagnant beast that had been killing its people for years before the wars began. Were it not for Revan's strength, the Republic would already be dead.
You seem awfully complimentary of Revan, considering he almost destroyed your people.
Only Revan was worthy of our respect. We swept through the Outer Rim without any opposition until Revan assumed command of the Republic forces. Only then did the battle turn. But as you know, only a handful of Jedi fought, while the others cowered in their halls, afraid to meet us head-on.
I'm sure they got their reasons.
I'm sure there were good reasons. I'm not accusing you of being a coward. You commanded the Republic fleet that destroyed ours. You were a worthy opponent. Now, was there something else you needed?
What was it you wanted to ask me?
You fought with Revan and Malak during the Mandalorian Wars? Why?
They were only Jedi who realized that the Republic would fall without the support of the Jedi.
We'd never faced Jedi before, and didn't know the threat they represented. You've always been in the Jedi Order. Things that are common knowledge to you are rumors and stories to the rest of the galaxy. We only knew what we had seen in holovids and from our experience with Exar Kun. And by that time, he was completely a Sith. We thought we would triumph easily over such noble and compassionate leaders. Those are weaknesses we easily exploited in the past. What did you think of us?
Kind of a menace that needed to be stopped.
Is that so? Ever consider what would have happened if we won? The Sith would have been nothing more than a border skirmish against the might of my clans. We would have brought a new age of strength and expansion to the Republic, with a wealth of the core worlds providing arms and warships to fuel our growth. Instead, the Republic won. Look around you. Look at what your precious victory has brought you. I ask you this. Is the galaxy better off for the Republic's victory?
Could the Mandalorians really run the Republic?
I suppose we'll never know. Now, is there something else you needed?
What's this?
I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians. I will help you fight your battles and plan your strategy, but I will not be your errand boy. Fine. Now, is there something?
That's all. I wanted to see if I could ask him initially about this guy, Dagon Gent, but I didn't see the option.
Have any work that needs to be done?
Do you have a visa yet?
Dagon can arrange a meeting between you and the Jedi Master inside the Royal Palace for any some recruited artists and Bakel. Bakel. Ah. Wait. Back hell. Oh, hey, where did you come from?
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave.
Shut the fuck up. You have something that belongs to Dagon Gent, and I want to get it back.
You? And just how do you intend to do that?
Well, I was hoping I might be able to buy any holodiscs you got from his office.
It isn't for sale.
Ah, yes. I was hoping things would resort to this. Oh, Mandalore! Take that, all you snooty booties. Ooh, another Starport visa. Wonderful.
His whole cantina is taken. You're not welcome here. Only everyone else but you.
Shut up. You're a fucking bitch, and we got some bodies to dispose of. Well, sorry to say, I kind of violated that, but it wasn't my fault. They tried shooting me.
Have you found the encrypted holodisks yet?
Indeed I did.
I won't be able to get a hold of my contact from the palace without it.
Well, not to worry. I got your holodisks right here.
Great going there. With these, I'll check my contacts at the palace. I should be able to get a meeting with your Jedi Master shortly. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. You're dealing with serious politics by contacting me. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in Isis anymore. Perhaps never. Just let me know if you want to go through with this.
Alright, I have some things I've got to do first.
Come back when you're ready. Better yet, call the whole thing off. Palace politics can get you killed these days.
I'll be fine.
So you still intend to go through with it? Like a...
Hold on.
Come back.
I was right-clicking, not left-clicking. Learn the difference. This guy can't even tell what kind of clicking I'm making. Beady, Kif?
Oh, needs a
What? Kif! No! Wait. Oh. But... Oh, it's an open Starport visa. Okay. Ba-da-ba-doo, ba-da-boo, ba-dee-ba-dee-boo. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-doo, ba-ba-doo-be-doo. Ba-doo-be-da-dee, ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da-na. Ba-da-da-da-da-dee. Skibidi-da-ba. Shibidi-wa. He's not doing it again. Come on. Don't do it again. Hey. That's right. You're bad. Don't do it. Or I'll fry your brain. Just like the commercial. This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Any
Captain,
questions?
you're back. Please tell me you have an open Starport visa.
Indeed I do.
Thank the Four Moons for your kindness, Off-Worlder. I only wish I had some way to thank you. But my children and I will never forget your kindness. Hurry, children. We get to go on a spaceship, thanks to the captain. We get...
You're still
Oh no, it's skipping dialogue. Too busy to talk. Like, what the fuck is that? Just saying at the same place. What? What are you talking about, Rat? Butter. Who? This guy? Yeah, I don't understand either. I don't know why he's not just going away. Who's that?
Have
Just
any
a
work that
regular
needs to
old
be
commoner.
done?
Nope, I'm good. Oh wait. Wait. I gotta go to my ship. Would have been better if they made him talking to someone. Yeah. I think it would be better if this guy just took him, because he said he would leave quietly. You would think that he would, you know, leave.
I'm Captain
quietly.
Galisi, Off-Worlder. If you
Hi.
want to pass here, I'll...
Here's my visa.
Everything seems in order. You're cleared to go.
Thank you. Bitch.
Master.
All right, we took the Mandalorian shuttle. I can't go to my ship. God, that would take forever. Hell no. I'll just wait. I don't know if I got all of the things. Chassis. I have the processor, I think. I don't know about the chassis though. Yeah, I have the processor right there. Control cluster. Is this the chassis? I don't know. Would it say chassis? Because I don't know what that control cluster is for. I'm not sure if I already got one and then just got an extra one. But I have one. Alright, I'm ready to go,
So you
Dagon.
still intend to go through with it, like
Yep.
you were saying, though, once I use my con...
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I'll get on it. Grab a cot and rest a bit. Once I get a meeting time, I'll let you know.
Coolio.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. That clue is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls, the General has many men that would do anything for him.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty. But I feel something. There is a disruption in the Force. I must investigate this.
Very well. But please, be cautious.
Aren't I always?
Ooh,
That's
how
what I was afraid you'd say.
Well, the meeting is on. Head straight to the cantina. You guys should be in there. And no offense, but I hope I never see you again.
Fair enough, bud.
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is at full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small task.
Master Kavar, I didn't know you were still alive.
Kavar, the famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malak during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though. No, I survived the war. If only just. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend.
I want to know why I was cast out of the Jedi Order.
You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with him was lost, corrupted. and as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy, but there's more to it than that. And I think you deserve an explanation.
Am I interrupting?
Yes.
In orbit, I thought for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine. I was certain, only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Isis. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men, and watch your aim. Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
What?
I want to kill him.
What have you done to my men? Blast! Men, take care of him. I won't let Kavar escape.
This cantina is infested with life. A well-placed grenade could cleanse some of the dirty and insignificant souls here.
I forbid it. We are not to harm bystanders. Bystanders. Anyone else? No, I think we're good. Hey, Nico.
I'll tell Dagon Gent to get out of Isis fast. They'll figure out his connection to all this soon enough. Good luck.
Alright, good. Good. What the hell are you doing here? I swear I didn't see anything. Just don't hurt me. Out of my bar, miscreant. You have brought trouble. You're closing shortly since you just won't bring a trouble back again.
You're trouble. You can't hide from Vaklu forever.
Didn't you see the fight just now? Fight? You mean swoop? Vaklu's troops were just dead here. They tried to kill me. But there was swoop race. Swoop fast. I heard noise, but Vix watched swoop race. That's great, Vix. I'm gonna go stand over here now. In this situation, I'd probably be like Vix. I just wouldn't care. I just got them waxed. I don't care.
Something just happen?
Seems like you take after me. You should leave the city. Tobin's boys don't play nice.
I swear I didn't see anything.
Damn, I forgot my blaster. Associating with people like you is bad for business. One of my back is such insight. These people have such a way with words. La-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da. Boop-boop-be-doop. Hey.
Greetings, Master.
Who do you work for?
1B-AD was built and programmed by Tolos the Trader. 1B-AD was built to buy droid components for below base cost value and sell components based on most favorable market conditions. Do you have any interest in my goods?
No.
Greetings, Matt. Certainly.
Meh. La -di -di -do -do Yeah, good shooting, Mandalore. Onderon repeating carbine. What's that like? Onderon. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, Mandalore, I think you'll like this a lot more. Oop. Nice. Yes. Hold on. Darn it. It won't do the thing. Ah, I really wanted to do the jump. Vibro double blade. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you guys here. Did you lose your weapon? What a freaking terrible soldier. I love loot, taking everything from these dudes.
What's happening in the West Square? It sounded like battle. Command's ordered comm blackout. Do you know what's going on?
Veklu's soldiers have been attacking me.
What? Why? That makes no sense. Command hasn't issued any alerts. Are you sure it wasn't some of those Beast Rider slags? They've been getting bolder recently.
No, it's broad daylight. They were wearing uniforms.
You must be mistaken. Soldiers just don't attack civilians without orders. If it weren't for the comm blackout, I'd check with Command. Just head to the safety of the Merchant Square, citizen. We'll send a patrol to investigate as soon as we can contact our HQ.
Not all the military is after us. Still, Vaklu can throw a whole army at us. I think we've outworn our welcome over here. We should head over to the spaceport before General Vaklu invents some charges against us. Then we'd be in real trouble.
Ah, but I want any more fun.
I told you before, Offworld. I'm the... I said... I told you before, Offworlder.
This terminal isn't for off. I suggest...
You must be the best swoop biker alive. I'd ask you for your autoprint, but I'm on duty.
When did your voice become British? What the fuck? What?
You know what to do.
You fucking...
Let's do...
Oh. Hello. There's Australian British accent over here getting all European and shit out of nowhere. Stabilizer mask. He likes
the
to be...
diagnostic is doing something strange. Target acquired. What the hell does that mean?
Uh-oh. Rude. Oh, you guys just aren't gonna do anything about it, huh? Okay, what did I need? I need Constitution of 16. Sneak attack. Cool. Darn it, I can't do anything. Security repair. Computer use. Dun, dun. Vitalize. I guess I could use this one. You guys don't mind if I take the parts, do you? I mean, I think it's a fair trade. You guys have your shit randomly attack me, and then I, Holy battle suit. What the fuck? Many Kroths ought to be guards of their dark temples in armor of this type. Cynics dismissed this fervor, nothing that guard duty was safer than participating in military slave raids. Why was this turret holding that? Excuse me,
Your
fellas.
visa's been scanned. You're cleared to leave. I'd leave right away. Things are going crazy in this quarter.
Yeah, a little bit. Parts. I can't get it. Wait. What if I... Nope. Not happening. Oh well.
The shuttle is just ahead. I think we should get out of here fast. It's gonna be some time before they forget about us here. No more trips to ISIS for us until the situation changes. A lot.
Fair enough, Mandalore. Do 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 do.
We're back. The shuttle is going to stay docked here until further notice. I'm not ready to part company yet. It sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do. So do I. I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular interest in you, and you could use an extra blaster. I've been meaning to leave Duxon to look for other Mandalorian clans anyway.
That sounds altruistic. I didn't know you had it in you.
I don't have it in me. It's a matter of self-interest. The Sith aren't known for sharing power. If the Jedi Order is destroyed for good, it's inevitable that the Sith will dominate the Republic, and then my people will be eradicated or enslaved. Helping your cause is a matter of necessity. Mandalorians helped Exar Kun during his war. We know firsthand how we'd fare in the service of their like. But that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebonhawk is patched up and ready to go. When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
How'd you get here? With Mandalore, you can talk to Mandalorians on other planets, and Mandalore try to recruit him. Cool. Spoilers. Yay. What's with the bag right here? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Piece of candy. Well, the spoilers. That's how you can help Mandalore to recruit plants. Oh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Ready to head back to your ship?
Yep. Let's go.
Follow me.
Alright, let's go. Let's see about HK. I don't know if both those parts are going to work, but, you know.
So you fought against the Mandalorians in the war?
I was part of the war effort, yes. I worked as a technician, though.
But you fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw the results of your honor. The absolute destruction your warriors brought. And look at them now. Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that? All they care about are credits.
If I were you, I'd pick your words more carefully.
It was a compliment, Baudur, not an insult.
I don't need compliments from a murderer.
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but that isn't why we fought. We fought for honor and glory in the heat of battle.
You did nothing but murder innocents.
The Republic took us too lightly. We wanted to face the full force of their army. We had to goad them to fight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you ask me, you Mandalorians just got what you deserved at Malachor.
Defeat is part of a warrior's life. We will recover, stronger than before.
Doesn't it even bother you that your people were almost destroyed? Or do lives have no meaning to you?
People die in war.
Well, I'm glad to have you guarding my back.
Can we leave the past in the past and get back to work, fellas?
Fine by me.
Thank you. Chill! Everybody, we cannot have such insubordination here. All of you will respect command. No fighting each other. We cannot be a full working group if we cannot hold together. Repair and install the droid's processor. Success! You have installed the droid's processor. Step away. I just need the chassis. Where to find a chassis? I assume it's the last place.
Yes?
Got any new techniques?
I think you are ready for the final tier I wish to teach. You have made much progress. For this, you may use any melee weapon and any shields you possess. But nothing else. No Jedi saber, and no other items.
Alright, hold on.
Very well.
I have a weapon I want to try. Melee. Fully upgradable. This thing has 2 different upgrades. Let me just remove those. Okay. +2 damage bonus for the dark side. Massive criticals, damage bonuses against droid. 1 to 3 ion. Massive criticals 1 to 8. Go get that. Defense bonus. Attack modifier +1. Okay. Alright.
Yes?
Don't tell me where you're getting things from. I don't know what third planet you're talking about, but I don't want any more information about that.
I think for this, we shall be.
Oh.
You have violated.
Very
well.
Whoops.
Yes? I think for. We shall be.
Forgot. No force powers. Wait, but my. There we go. You're gonna die. Well, not die, just near death. Oh, hey. I win.
Atris was correct about you. You know war, its motions and currents. There is nothing more I can teach you.
Cool. Now, where's my robes?
Yes?
Put clothes on,
I
heathen.
failed. I can see no fault in. Will this do? They I never knew her. There is no ab. I miss only that I never knew her.
I already heard that before. I got more influence. What did I not? What did I miss in the dialogue tree?
Yes?
Name.
Before entering Atris, it is not important.
Nah, I can't get anything else out of her. She's weird. Underarm, Nurshador. I've been here. I've been there. Okay, that's where I was just at. Central Station, Paragus. Can I go back? No, I can't. Blow up. Right. Forgot about that. I guess I can go help Mandalore with the Mandalorian thing. I don't know if there were Mandalorians here. I know there was some on Dantooine. I think. Yeah.
Has there been any sign of the ship?
No, mistress.
I'm
nor
going
any word of
everywhere.
our sister.
Shush.
We do not know where they travel now.
The freighter. It is important. And I thought the droid was as well, but I was wrong.
Mistress, we still do not know the significance of the ship or the droid. We downloaded all you asked, but we are still no closer to the answers you seek.
Then perhaps we'll need to have faith that your sister will change her mind, remember her oath, and return to us with the answers we seek.
I hope so, mistress. But there has been no word of her since she departed with the other 4 on the freighter.
4?
Yes, mistress. The Iridonian, the Ichani-trained pilot, the exile, and the old woman.
Old woman?
Yes, mistress.
I do not recall seeing her.
Mistress, she was secured for much of the time the exile was here. At other times you were meditating, and we did not wish to disturb you. Mistress, is there something wrong?
I am tired. I sometimes feel as if things are collapsing all around us. It is just at the edge of perceptions, waiting. I fear things will collapse before our enemies reveal themselves.
Yes, mistress.
I will meditate upon this. Perhaps it will clear my mind.
Move you. Add you.
I hear you.
Well, stop it. I haven't used this stupid terminal.
Kawanabot.
I'm pretty sure there's no Mandalorians here. Maybe on the ground? I think there was some Mandalorians on the ground, but I don't know how I'm gonna get back down there. pretty good feeling that there are none. I still never got to open that. Every other door I could open, but not that one. How am I gonna go back down? The Planet Restoration Concept disputes with the Juggalo. What do you mean? I thought there's no Zerka disputes. What are you talking about? I don't want you telling any spoilers at all, even with the spoiler warning. No. Stop. I know I've seen some on the ground, but I've probably killed them all. I don't understand why the hell the efforts for the restoration project has been stopped. Pretty sure I put in a lot of effort to make sure that it kept on going. Why the hell did it stop? Oi, Chodo! Josh, that heads from martial arts. I don't know where Nashville is. I know it's a planet, but I don't know where it is. I don't remember every planet. This is the one place I haven't been to yet. Shush about Nar Shaddaa. Shush. Just shush. Nothing about Nar Shaddaa. Shush. supposed to get back down? Oh my God. Am I supposed to get back down there?
Donos Imaragith. Donos. How am I supposed to get back to that temple? It's really stupid that I can't go back. There's nobody on Korriban. Dantooine. Yeah. Cinematicness. Be on. Oh? The hell?
Has there been any word of her? None yet. I do not understand why she displays such disobedience.
You know why. She bears the face of her mother.
She shames us all.
She has always brought shame upon us. In terms of combat, she is the least among us. Her stance always had too much passion about it.
Perhaps it is better that our sister chose exile rather than having it forced upon her.
Ow! This place I know for sure has Mandalorians. Get out of my... Give lightsaber. Add and... Add.
Greetings.
Can I repair you
May
now? Joy, doing a self-diagnostic Canute pulse.
Processing. Exterior damage analysis. Memory storage overflow. Memory unit is approximately 56 months overdue for maintenance.
Of course.
Greetings, Jedi.
Uh-huh.
Welcome back to Dantooine. Is there something I can do to serve you?
Why'd you call me a Jedi?
My memory banks recognize you as a Jedi. You are among many
Jedi.
Jedi who were trained in the Academy here at the Enclave, prior to its destruction during the Sith invasion.
What do you know about me specifically?
You are on the register as one of the Jedi who left the Enclave to fight in the Mandalorian Wars. My memory has no record of your return before now.
Was that all?
You had no direct interaction with this droid. However, I have one instance of a conversation between Masters Rook and Vandar regarding you.
Tell me more.
Beginning playback. Error. Recording partially corrupted. Resolving.
Today I caught him in a heated argument with my Padawan. His master refuses to properly discipline. I want to know what action you intend.
Luke, I respect your wisdom, but it is not your concern.
But uncontrolled. Whatever the other Padawans see him do, they are quick to do the same. Other students dislike him intensely.
True. An average student of the Force, but with a unique strength, is a natural leader.
I strongly disagree. Mediocre Jedi, lust for power, will lead to the dark side. Furthermore,
Recording degraded. End playback. May I be of any further service to you?
Nope, that's about it.
If you will excuse me, I must continue my appointed rounds.
Neat. Coolio. And I believe it was over this way. Maybe? I think. Right there. Yo, Stinkos, I got someone you need to talk to.
Look who's walked into our camp, boys. Mandalorian help come to visit us.
I am the new Mandalore. I have reclaimed Mandalore's helmet, lost after our defeat at Revan's hands. Assemble the rest of your clan. You will return to Duxon. We must come together as we were before and prepare to fight a new war. A war that will return us to glory.
And if I take that helmet from you, guess that makes me the new Mandalore. I've always wanted to be called that. I know all about your exploits, Mandalore. We have fallen far in the past years, but even still, I will not stand idly while a usurper claims to be my leader.
It is unfortunate that you feel that way. Perhaps I'll be able to change your mind.
We'll see about that.
I guess this is not a fight to the death.
Other takers. No, Mandalore. We will follow you. I have no desire to spill any more Mandalorian blood. Gather your clan and return to Duxon. You have seen the last of your mercenary days.
Yes, Mandalore.
What, no loot? You're telling me all of that, and I don't get no loot? That sucks. That really, really sucks. I want those devil mantas. Giant flying devil mantas. I don't know what they're called. But they sure look cool. So there's still this thing that I haven't opened up yet. Somewhere right here. There we go. Impossible. Oh! Finally! God, that took so many. Yay! I put like 3 charges in there. Average pigeon from North Korea. The flying manta rays? I'm gonna have to cut this stream a little short. I'm getting really tired. I don't know if you could tell, but like, I've been yawning quite a bit throughout this stream. I'm pretty out of it right now. I don't know why, but I've been feeling pretty tired. I streamed earlier too, and then I think a few before that, I didn't really get much sleep either. I don't know why the hell I just feel so tired. But anyway, thank you for showing up, Rat. Appreciate your terrible spoilers and getting really close to saying something that I didn't want to listen to. But I hope you enjoyed. You know, I'm probably going to be streaming later, you know, after I get some rest and get some energy, and then continue on to the next planet. Did you refollow? Or did you not follow before? I could have sworn that I've seen you before. It's your first time in here? Are you sure? Weird. For some reason, your name is familiar. I feel like you were here for another Knights of the Old Republic stream. You just never followed or something. But anyway. Mending the stream. Later. Have a good day.